Angels can drive. The day began just like any other, with no reason to believe it would not end in the same way. I had just completed my 2 year tour in the Army, 1 year along the DMZ in South Vietnam. North Vietnam had made it quite clear we were not welcome. Incoming artillery and rockets confirmed that nearly every day. The question that was always on my mind was, where will I be in relation to where the next round lands? Southeastern Kentucky's economy in the 1970s depended to a great extent on the coal industry. My dad's livelihood depended to a great extent on that same enterprise. It just made sense that somehow I would do something related to that same business. So, I bought a F-750 Ford coal truck that weighed approximately 5 tons. It was late summer, and I was making a run to Barberville, Kentucky to get a load of Stoker coal. At that time, many people in this part of rural Kentucky heated their homes with coal. As with most things in the world, some kinds of coal were better than others. Stoker coal, being one of the better ones, became the choice for a lot of homeowners. The road I was traveling was up and over the hills, winding around the ridge tops. It was constructed in the 1940s mostly by hands-on labor and 4-footed horsepower, making curves one of the many hazards. The day was hot, and the rain had made the blacktop slippery, and I was going too fast. I was not even halfway through the curve when it happened. My truck started sliding sideways, and then the cab was up in the air going around and around. It then made 2 complete circles on its rear wheels, came back to earth, and landed like a butterfly's touch. The moment it set down, it was dead stopped on the correct side of the center line of the highway, pointed in the same direction I'd been traveling. I still remember the thought that went through my mind as I was spinning around. This feels like a carnival ride, I thought. The driver of the loaded truck I would have slammed into had I continued to slide confirmed what I thought had happened. He saw it all from start to finish and got stopped halfway into the curve. There we were, cab to cab, like we had both decided to stop and talk about the weather. Now, some 40-odd years later, I'm just now realizing the awesome power and mercy of God when He sends His angels to fulfill His promise in Psalms 91:11-12. For He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Enough said about that. There is nothing I could say that would add any more to the validity to those words.